Welcome.
Welcome.
To Gab and Jam, episode 71.
Okay.
And this episode is number 3 in our series of musical discoveries.
Okay. Where we going?
We're going to explore some artists that may be obscure to some people, but we think that because they are, shaking it up in their corner of the universe, that we should be helping to spread the word about them.
Okay.
So, who we have on the list is somebody who we've been running into for decades now.
Yeah.
Is Amp Fiddler.
Yeah. Amp Fiddler played with Parliament Funkadelic, keyboard player, extraordinaire.
From Detroit.
Actually, long time ago, was in a session with him.
Yeah.
And he's an amazing keyboardist.
And
it's unbelievable.
We were reminded of this when we went to London, and the person that we were meeting there mentioned that him and his best friend who were there actually went to see Amp when Amp was performing in London.
That's right. That is true.
So it just reminded us that, he's doing things and that we should, let other people know.
So if you're kind of into the funk, you like some nice funky grooves, Amp Fiddler's definitely a great person to check out. So, Amp Fiddler.
Okay, the next one we discovered from watching an episode of, or 2 episodes of Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks on HBO.
Right, this
with
season.
With the Raiders,
yeah.
right. Yeah. So, and that is Fantastic Negrito.
Yes.
Now, so he's kind of got a blend of funk kind of meets blues.
Okay.
So some of his stuff is kind of acoustic bluesy stuff.
Okay.
And then some, and I'm not quite sure if he's like a solo act or if it's like the name of the band.
Okay, yeah.
Because his band is just awesome. And I've been hearing some great things about his live shows. He's got a pretty sizable YouTube presence. So if you kind of want to go down the rabbit hole, if you do a search of Fantastic Negrito,
check the description for how to spell it.
Yeah, you will definitely get like a nice swath of material to check out. So
yeah, when I went to do the research, I found out he won a Grammy back in 2016 for blues.
Yeah,
and I would never think that he was blues.
Definitely
what we heard.
Very much a blues artist, not quite in the same. He's probably more authentically Robert Johnson in his approach.
Okay.
Meaning the way that he kind of sings songs is probably more of a throwback to the Howlin' Wolves, the John Lee Hookers.
Okay.
Probably more so than Gary Clark Jr.
Okay.
Who, I guess he's another person that could be on this list. But still,
bonus.
Definitely a bluesy type guy, or like the Robert Randolph thing, because Robert Randolph, he also's got that blues thing, but it's from the steel guitar thing, and then his is more gospel-y tinged. Okay. So, but Fantastic Negrito, definitely check him out.
Yeah. Cool. The next one I heard about from your playlist is Lettuce.
Yeah, so Lettuce is...
just like the vegetables, lettuce.
Yeah, more like a funk band. I heard about that from listening to Volume.
Okay.
And they were talking about, jam bands in the vein of Fish, maybe Grateful Dead, Disco Biscuits. But Lettuce is more funk oriented.
Yeah.
So they...
I can definitely agree with that.
They're probably more in the line of Tower Power.
Okay.
So if you're thinking about a group that's kind of got that groove like a Tower Power type thing, that would be Lettuce. Yeah, all right. So they've got that groove.
And the name sounds so different from the sound for me.
Yeah.
I always think of Lettuce as something plain, and they're anything but plain.
No.
So, I think of them as crunchy, so.
Yeah, that's what I think about. Brass construction.
Yeah.
Kind of cool in the game before they added like JT.
They added vocals,
and, the first incarnation of like Earth, Wind & Fire.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I liked it. And this is another one that I was surprised to like because I've heard so much about them over the years, but they're still underground, I think, to mainstream radio, is Vulfpeck.
Yeah, Vulfpeck is another kind of funky band.
Yeah.
I believe it kind of came from the Ann Arbor area.
Yes, that's the person who is their personal cheerleader.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
And
talks
our
about
mission, really, really funky.
Yeah.
Bass
like
lines are really.
But it's
good
funk meets.
stuff.
It's kind of. It reminds me of Hiatus Coyote because it kind of mixes.
Yeah.
It's like it will change up in the middle,
Right.
so it kind of turns into all kinds of other things.
And they add vocals a little bit more too.
Yeah.
So they also have that aspect to it.
Yeah.
That you wouldn't get as much from Lettuce.
Yeah.
You know, because Lettuce War, they kind of put me in mind of that. Vulfpeck is a little bit different than that.
Yeah.
It's more of a neo vibe.
It's like a calico like a quilt pattern, because they will mix a few things and then they'll switch up.
They're kind of old school, but it's kind of got more of a neo vibe to it.
Yeah.
So again, I think two kind of jam bandy kind of groups, but a little bit different.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
really
can vouch
good.
for that. The other one I heard from you, she's a guitarist, Tal.
Bassist.
Oh, bassist. Sorry,
Yeah.
Tal Wilkenfeld.
Yeah. So she does play guitar, but
Okay.
but she's probably more known to people as a bassist. She's almost like a prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
She's been playing a lot with Jeff Beck.
Okay, I can see that.
Has done. I think she had like a fusion record out.
Okay.
Like a while back, more kind of bass oriented.
Okay.
Whereas this record her latest record, is more infused with her vocals. And just her really writing songs, and it's surprisingly, I mean, for me, because I just didn't know she had that, so I don't mean like surprisingly, like, I expected her to just be horrible, but surprisingly, just like, wow, I didn't know that she sung, I didn't know that she had, these types of songs, and it's really, really good.
I like it because it's more hard rock, more traditional.
Yeah, well, it's really a mix. It's
the stuff that
I mean, she's got like one song I just happened to hear this morning. It's bass and her singing.
Okay.
She kind of, there's a bunch of different palettes that she plays around with.
Okay, all right, maybe I need to listen a little bit more.
Oh yeah, I mean she's really she really got a bunch of different things that she does. So yeah, she's definitely one to check out, and I actually like this album for her almost better than like a fusion album. If it was just a bass playing album.
Yeah.
I think this really kind of really shows her versatility as an artist. More than anything else. So.
And then we're going to wrap it up with, I think it's Christine and the Queens.
Yeah.
And I heard about them from you, from that Girlfriend song.
Yeah, and I think I was listening to Volume, and Larry Flick.
Okay.
He played this on like his New Music Friday day.
Okay.
And he played the Girlfriend song, and then she's got another song called Doesn't Matter. But she's really got some good stuff. So,
and they're foreign, right? I think
so.
when we were doing the London, London music kind of exploration, I remember, I saw.
Actually, I know when we were in Paris, we saw a video. We saw the Girlfriend video in French.
Did.
I mean,
some type of, and so we do a little research, but I think it's not an American-made band.
I'm not too sure about that, but definitely someone to check out. So
cool. All right, so what do you think? What artists should we add to our list to check out that maybe you know about, but maybe you want the rest of the world to know is kicking up some dirt someplace in this world? Don't forget, drop it in the links below. What is coming up soon?
What is coming up soon?
Blog-vember.
Okay.
Blog-vember.
Yeah.
3 posts a day.
Yeah.
Our focus this time is tips. So every day we're going to do a video podcast and a blog post related to a tip or two that we're sharing. So if you have things that you want to know, our opinions on what types of tips we could offer you, make sure you leave a note in the comments below, and we'll be sure to get to yours first.
Okay.
And we need to hear about South by Southwest. That's coming up in October.
It is coming
we'll
up in
find
October,
out to
right.
see if your votes counted to get us moved on to actually speaking at South by Southwest.
Yeah, and whether we're speaking or not, we'll be there. So
yeah. So maybe we'll get ready to put the meetup link on there too.
Right.
All right, I think that's it. If you dig the vibe, be sure to
subscribe.
Here's wishing you love, peace, and
chicken grease.
Yeah.